Hey guys, so I'll jump into this review. She Wolf of London, Can't Keep a Dead Man Down, Part 2. I know I haven't, really gone into detail in the first one, but to sum it up, Charlie Boudin, Randy's Randy's ex-fiance basically came into, her life again, under the guise of being interested in Ing's book. Basically, the free staffs of the lightning bolts of Gilgamesh were, um, like, they are being stolen. They're being stolen to raise the dead to create an army. I think I mentioned this before, but they find out that it's the I forgot her name. It's the professor lady that fires Ian, because the book is not academic. It's not academic in the least. So basically, yeah, maybe yeah. So it gets fired. Basically, like Charlie and Randy, they kind of make up a little bit. Of course, she still, believes that, thinks that Charlie's a dick. Randy feels bad when she, finds out a real reason why he's there. She finds you in a cemetery. Basically, yeah, they follow the zombies underground and see the professor lady, trying to raise the dead. Basically, they knock over embalming fluid and it somehow catches on fire, therefore burning half of her face. So yeah, like Two-Face, I guess. And then basically they thought she was dead, but nah, she kills Ian, she stabs him. Um, and then she stabs him. And basically, yeah, Randy is completely freaking out. And I mean, it seems like Ian's family doesn't even they seem worried, but not as much as she does. Seriously. That's kind of sad. And basically she gets drugged by Charlie. He spikes her tea, and then she passes the fuck out. And then he takes her on a plane back to Los Angeles. And then the beginning is it's a full moon, and basically Randy turns into a werewolf on the plane. They have to land it. Basically, the people on the ground, they think that it's a cat or something, because the cat leaves the cargo hold first, because Randy somehow tunnels her way down to it. I'm glad she didn't eat the cat or any of the animals this time. At least I don't think so. And yeah, and she basically emerges from that, and she goes to this warehouse. She ends up waking up naked in a warehouse, really high up. Damn, her world form can jump really fucking high apparently. Yeah, she wakes up, and she just a whole realization of Ian being dead just hits her. And then it seems apparently the next day she gets to London. Let me tell you, I've been to London before and stuff, and like going abroad. It's aviation stuff for for college. It takes a long ass time to get there. 13 hours so. Kind of confused. I don't know. It seemed like it's still daytime. I don't know if it was supposed to be the next, the day after or something. I don't know. Just plot holes on that. But anyways, yeah. Also, she didn't have her fucking wallet. How did she pay for a plane ticket? God, she woke up naked. Seriously, how the fuck was she able to find her wallet if it was still on the plane? Sorry, yeah. No, it's just a show, but still, so many questions are unanswered. So basically, yeah, see a scene where Ian's family is do we do the right thing? And then Julian, she's the only one who's nah, man, you did a terrible thing. It's fucking wrong. Letting Charlie freaking drug her. That's just fucked up. You're nah, we think you did the right thing. She was freaking the heck out. And then, she forgives them. She says, that wasn't, she interjects, she's no, that wasn't the right thing, but you meant well. And then she finds out that Charlie Bodine, is, got back, is back in London as well, and she's reasonably pissed, because, she, drugged, yeah, why did I say she drugged him? No, he drugged her. Sorry, I don't know why the fuck I said that. So basically, she's really pissed, but then she forgives him, and, like proceeds to kiss him and says, like, I don't know about you guys, but if like someone were to drug me and like they apologize and stuff like that, I wouldn't like no, I wouldn't give it a chance to be like, fuck no, I get the F out, get the fuck out of here, man. You drug me, I mean that is fucked up. I'm not gonna give you a second chance for that, no. But I mean, I guess she's a softie for Charlie Bodine because they have a history, no matter like how much of a dickwad. I mean, she once loved, she at some point loved him. I guess those feelings never, like, I mean, never really. I mean, I guess like never really fully go away. You know, there's still that maybe that little thing. But then again, what do I know about fucking relationships? I mean, I haven't really been in a relationship that's lasted like a year or something. So what do I know? So anyways, yeah, as they're like kissing and stuff, I think like, yeah, as they're kissing, basically like Ian's at, she sees Ian at the window, she's like, what the fuck? So she like hurries to her room and then Ian's in there and she's like, how the fuck, like, are you alive? And basically, she also says that, I mean, he says like, his face is like, I'm not really bad at either. And basically, yeah, she's like, she's like, that means the bitch isn't dead. She just like calls Professor like that chick bitch. She's like, that means the bitch isn't dead. Because like he got raised from dead. So I mean, you know, she figured, she put two and two together. Like how, I mean, if she was dead, he wouldn't be here. And basically, yeah, they set out to stop her. And well, I mean, like he runs away first because like when she falls asleep, he tries eating her. And then he tries eating Charlie and he's like, oh shit. He feels guilty for it. I mean, he really hates Charlie, but at the same time, he's like, nah, man. I mean, this isn't right. I mean, I shouldn't eat this guy. I mean, nah. So basically, yeah, like he eats out of there, goes back to the professor chick or something, like, she basically like mind controls him to steal the last lightning bolt from the museum, and then like proceed to strangle Randy. A little bit of context there, like she basically decided to be like a tour guide, or something, you know, because she wanted to make sure that shit wouldn't get stolen, but then it does get stolen. And she gets kidnapped, and basically she yeah, she like is put in a robe, like a white robe. It seems the thing to do, and do like some like TV shows. If you're gonna sacrifice someone, if they're gonna sacrifice someone, put them in the fucking white robe. Basically, yeah, they lay her on the table that looks super uncomfortable. Like, oh my gosh, or a slab or something. That looks super uncomfortable. She doesn't even get a pillow for this. So basically, yeah, she gets stabbed. It kind of reminds me, like what happens next. It kind of reminds me of like nerd moment here. It kind of reminds me of Naruto, because like it seems like Naruto's really not able to die, because you know if he's on his deathbed or something, or like I mean he's like in a dire situation. Like it seems like the Kitsune or something. I think a skull, like the demon inside him, basically like gives him power and stuff like that to like fight his enemies, because I mean it's for selfish reasons. The demon's like, I mean like self-preservation. He's like, if I like he's like, hey, if Naruto dies, I will die. So therefore, you know, even though I'm surprised he doesn't, you know, he absolutely gives a shit about his life like a demon fox, because I mean he's trapped in a fucking like cage basically. So basically, I believe that's what happened like when Randy transforms to Wolf. I believe that is kind of like the Naruto situation, that like, you know, just yeah, because her life's in danger. Like she's dying and stuff. So I believe that's why it happens. Just my theory. Or are people's theories, I don't know. So anyways, basically, yeah, like Ian saves the day. He snaps out of his trance, and basically, yeah, gets a lightning bolt. Randy kills Professor. Basically, yeah, like he brings both her and him back to life. And yeah, and then like basically they go back to the B&B, and yeah, like I think Ian's dad passes out or something, or the mom or something like that. Like, I mean, he's like in this like burnt suit, and then has like Randy, you know, in his arms, bridal style, and yeah, And basically, yeah, like he plays it off. It's like, yeah, I had to pretend to be dead because I had to stop the professor lady. Sorry, I don't know her name, Professor Barker or something. Like, he's like, yeah, I had to do this to find out. And then like his mom's reasonably upset. And then Charlie Pudding leaves because he realizes that Randy really likes Ian. So he's like, I know who be. At least he knows that. I mean, at least yeah. He finally realizes that he's not gonna get her back. And anyways, yes, that is a whole shebang, the whole episode basically. I missed some details, but yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a gold thumbs down. Be sure to subscribe. I usually post on Mondays and Fridays. And I will see you guys on Friday. Probably. Alright. Bye y'all.